income.
Okay. Do you know what would be the good amount? What would be that amount? Like if you were earning that amount right now, what would it be? 10,000 a month,
Um,
8,000 a month.
well, I mean, more is better. I mean, I'm good where I'm at right now, but I know I can be better. So let's say 12,000.
Okay, perfect. So you want 12,000, 12,000. Great place to start, right? So what you want to do is you want to write it down, right? So the way you would write it down is you would write it down in a way where it's now, right? You're gonna write it down in the present tense. So the way I would write it down if I were you, remind me your name?
Krista.
Krista, right? So you would write it down like this, Krista. You would write down, I am so happy and grateful now that I am earning $12,000 a month through multiple streams of income. Thank you, God, it is done. All
Thank
right.
you, God, it
But
is done.
but remember, it's not about just writing it down. It's about why you want it too. So why do you want that $12,000 a month? Why should God give you those $12,000 a month? What are you gonna do when you have that money? So you need to know the why as well, because just wanting the money is not enough. There has to be a why behind
Oh, there's
it.
a why. There's a lot of whys. But yeah, no, for sure, 100%.
So write it down, right? I am so happy and grateful now that Krista is earning $12,000 a month through multiple streams of income
Multiple streams of income.
by a certain, if you want to put a certain date, you can as well. By December 31st or by March or whatever it is. So
Yeah, it's
you can
fourth
give
quarter,
yourself
baby.
a
It's
date.
game time.
Yeah, give time. And then, you always say it is done. Thank you, God. And it's about it's about having the gold card on you. Like, hey, like if I were to be like, all right, Chris, the gold card check, and you like, I got it right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's about having it on your lock screen. It's about having it pasted on your walls, in your room, in your bathroom every morning when you're brushing your teeth. I am so happy and grateful now that I'm earning. It's about saturating your mind in that goal, like where it's all that you want, you think about and see it, write it down. We talked about not 3 times in the before you go to the 6 times while you're having 9 times right before you go to bed, and reminding you with that goal all day. You got to do that for 90 days to 180 days every day. The universe will do whatever it takes to make it. Because remember, you already created it in your mind. So let's say you're at $6,000 a month right now. You want to get to $12,000 a month. Since you already made the decision that you want to be at 12,000 and you're at 6,000, the universe has to fill this space now because you made that decision. So now the universe has to fill the space from 6 to 12, and it's going to put the people, the situations, the circumstances in your life to make this happen. And then
Okay.
once you get here, right, then this is going to become the start. Now it's 12, and then next thing you know, we're going for 30, and then 50, and then 100, and then the whole nine. So,
And we just, on yachts in Cabo.
yachts in Cabo. So,
I'm just
yeah,
kidding.
that would be my best advice. I would
Okay.
say, figure out what is it exactly that people want in terms of an income basis or in terms of a rank or, where they want to be at in their business or with their bodies or, I'm so happy and grateful now that, I weigh 125 pounds and, my body looks better than it's ever looked before. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, 100%.
Whatever it is, whatever the goal is, like have it write it down, see it, visualize it every morning, and it'll be a game changer for sure.
Awesome. No, I appreciate that. That's like one thing I definitely know I need to take a next step and elevate.
That's gonna take you to a whole nother level for sure. I guarantee you it. It's next level stuff for sure.
Awesome, awesome. All right, thank you
All right,
so
kid.
much for your time. I greatly appreciate you and everything you've done for me and everyone on this call.
Yes, God bless you. I hope you have an incredible day. Wishing you more wealth, more abundance, and pray that you and your team continue to grow and strive and continue to change the world.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. I don't know how to get out of here, but I'm gonna try.
Good. I got you. All right, great. Two more. I'll do two more, and then we'll get up out of here because I got things I gotta do. Let's see. We just had Krista. Let's do a guy now.
Yo, oh
Yo,
my God, I knew you were going to choose me, Neno. Thank you, I
what,
appreciate it.
how are you?
I'm good, thank you. It's a beautiful day. I'm just out here heading to the gym.
Where you from?
I'm from Chicago.
Chicago in the building. That's awesome, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's great. Tell me, brother, what's one thing you learned, one thing you liked about Mornings with Nano thus far?
Yeah, one thing I learned from Mornings with Nano is just the importance, like I said, the importance of morning routine. Just staying and just also just keeping myself level-headed, really, because like I wouldn't say like my past is very like I didn't come up from the mud, you know what I'm saying? So like it's just more like of a psychological base, and like you help me really deal with that because like your past mistakes and your past like failures don't define you now, and like and I'm still working on that now. I'm still a work in progress, but like you really helped me get through that, and I'm still going through it now, but still I'm still tapped in with you, and I'm
That's
still learning every day. Thank you.
and what's one thing you've liked about Mornings with Nano, brother?
I really like that. It's just like also it's also in the morning. It's where like something just staying close to the fire because it's like a whole family, right?
Hmm.
There's I thought like you said, there's thousands of people that tune into it every day, and we all are on the same path. Like our goals and passions may not be the same, but we're all still trying to improve as people. And like and then the unity in that is it's something for me because it's like almost in the military too, so brotherhood and family are very big, and to see that with these calls in the morning, it's great. It's amazing to see.
That's beautiful. And thank you so much for sharing that, bro. Do you have a question for me, Vaughn?
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. So like this is something I deal with on myself. It's just like when I'm around people, I notice that like I spit a lot of value. Right? I can give a lot of value in person, but when like I go behind closed doors and it's just me, myself, and I notice that like you were saying earlier, feeding the feeding the bad dog and the good dog, something
The
like that.
negative, positive, dog.
Yeah, the positive negative dog. I notice like that's when like all the bad voices start coming back to me, like you know what I'm saying, like am I really good enough? Am I really doing what I need to do? Am I really doing what I need to do every day? Like, and then I start like spiraling down this negative path, and I'm like just sitting there like, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to cuss, I'm alive, but like how? And my question to you is, how can I improve my self appreciation and like know like I'm when I'm not being too hard on myself? You know what I'm saying?
Well, what I would say, bro, when it comes to self appreciation, that's something that is very important, bro. Because I always tell people, 90% of the things that we do go unnoticed, anyways. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
Yeah,
sometimes, all the things that you're doing, like right now, you taking that walk to the gym. A lot of people don't appreciate that you're actually going to the gym and working on yourself. Some people won't know that. You've been doing you know, uh, you've been doing your reading, you've been working on yourself. Like people won't appreciate that, but you have to take the time to always appreciate yourself for the things that you're doing, the little things that people don't see, like the walks to the gym, the late nights that you stay up and working on yourselves, the early morning readings, the morning routines that you didn't feel like waking up, but you still went out there and did it. Like you got to take the time, bro, throughout the day. Sometimes when you're on your own and you sit there and you're meditating, like yo, thank you, Vaughn. Thank you for showing up for yourself, bro. Thank you for, even though you're going through it, bro, that you're still showing up. Like, take the time to thank you, bro, because I'm pretty sure there's nobody telling you, yo, Vaughn, thank you for showing up, bro. Thank you
yeah,
for, thank you for staying strong through the tough times. Thank you for walking to the gym. Thank you. So you have to be the one that's thankful for your own victories, bro. Be thankful for your own efforts. Be thankful and never forget that, bro. Never forget to be thankful, bro. I know sometimes we might look for the validation from other people, but bro,
yeah.
you validate you, my G. Forget about what other people gotta say. Forget about other people validating you. You validate yourself, bro. Be grateful that every day you show up, that you take the walk to the gym, that you work on yourself, that you stay up late. And when you learn that, bro, when you learn how to appreciate yourself for the little things that you do, then because you appreciate yourself, others will start to appreciate you, bro. Don't ever look for the validation in others. Validate yourself, and others will validate you. And that's when people start telling you, like, "Yo, Vaughn, I see you, bro." Boom, 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 boom. Then that's when you know that what you've been doing has been working, bro. That
Yeah,
would be advice for that, bro.
thank you. I
So
appreciate
from
it.
From me to you, bro, I just want you to know that I appreciate you. Thank you for the work that you do, bro. Thank you for, every day showing up for yourself. Thank you for walking to the gym, not making an excuse. Thank you for the late nights, the early mornings. Like, thank you, bro, for all the things that you do that go unnoticed that people don't notice, bro, because I know there's a lot of it. And I just hope that, you continue to do it and you continue to be grateful for everything, my brother.
Yes, sir, Nano. Thank you. God bless you.
God bless, my brother. Have a great rest of your day, G.
Thank you. You too.
Kill it at the gym. All right, let's see. Miss Vani B. And we still 320 plus strong on this. This is lit. No, didn't work. The dog story is lit. Yeah, no, that's the key right there. It's not working. Let me see. I'm trying to add somebody. I keep clicking their name, but it's not letting me.
Yo, Neno, can you hear me?
Oh, I got both of you guys hopped on.
I, that's so funny.
You got two.
Hey, let's run it. Whatever it is, it's meant to be, I guess, right?
I was like, is he gonna pick me? Go ahead. I'll let ladies go first.
Ladies first.
Thank
I don't know
you.
if you
Thank you
can hear
so much. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
the beach tapping in.
All right, Neno, thank you so much for choosing Portugal for your first road trip, as you said earlier on. Can you see it?
Yes, I can. Oh my God, I can't wait to go.
Yeah, so I appreciate every morning with Neno. I always share. Thank you so much for all the value, everything that you does every night, every day. For me, it starts at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but still, I go on the calls. I always do my morning routine, but I make sure at 2 o'clock in the afternoon I stay in your calls also in mornings with Neno.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. What's one thing you've learned about Mornings with Nano?
The morning routines for sure. And one of the things that I keep thinking, it's on a call you just said, make sure you guys appreciate yourself for the positive things, because we keep going, like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. We always point to the first positive, and you always say, make sure you appreciate yourself, like you were saying earlier on, and that's one of the things that I most appreciate on mornings with Nano. I learned to do that with myself.
Well, thank you so much. I know we can't really hear you too much. The service is a little bad. I did pick up on a little of the things that you said. I know you said morning routine is one thing you've learned, that the power of appreciating everything. But your connection is pretty bad. So I might have to take you out so that way we could hear you. It's lagging a lot. But with that being said, Vanny, I appreciate you. I'm definitely coming out to Portugal. Portugal will definitely be one of the countries that I go visit. But I'm glad that you're at the beach. I'm glad that you're a loyal Mornings with Nano attendee, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. You showed up day in and day out, and I can't wait to come to go to Portugal so that way we can link up, go meditate on the beach and, just do amazing things. So appreciate you so much. Definitely coming. Talk to me, Moshe. How you doing, my brother?
Amazing, man, amazing. It's Holy Week, but I can never miss mornings with Neno. I'm super grateful for you and the community. To be quite honest, is one of the things that has always kept me grounded. And you know, one of the things that I like the most is just seeing so many people that want to get better, right? Just seeing that, it motivates you and inspires you to continue to get better, because you know that the universe is just putting us all together, um, intentionally, because of the change that we're about to see. So you know, my question for you is, um, in your experience, how has your inner circle come together?
In my experience, how has my inner circle come together? Man, I just and I'm still building it. You know, I feel like your inner circle is something that you're always working on. But what I will tell you is that the way it came together, it was that there was a lot of there was a lot of people that go, a lot of people that were tested, a lot of people that had to you know that had to be separated from, because of the simple fact that you know God gives you a vision, and sometimes God gives you a vision that might not be for the people that are in your circle. And when you get that vision, sometimes when you start working towards it, you start to see that the vision that was given to you was not also given to them. And you start to separate yourself from that. And the thing is that if it's meant to be, those people will stay with the vision and they will follow you. But if it's not meant to be, they'll stay back and watch you go and get your vision. And as you go, you'll find people that are along the road that were actually headed in the same direction that you were going to. And you find these individuals, and those are the ones that you want to build with. Those are the ones that you want to be there with you, because at the end of the day, there's certain people that are not meant to be on this journey with you, and we just got to understand that. And that's why, throughout this journey, I've noticed that there were a lot of people that I started with. There was a lot of people that told me that they were gonna be here. But the thing is that throughout the journey, there's gonna be rain, there's gonna be snow, there's gonna be cold winters, there's gonna be winters where you know everybody's gonna be cold as hell, and we're not gonna have any coats or anything. But it's about, can we stay together through those winters? Can we come together and keep each other warm when it's cold, and stay there cold, and regardless of how cold it is, we stay there together regardless of it. Like, it's about finding that group of people, and until you don't find that group, you're gonna continue to find more and more people along the road. And I've had people who were like, yo, bro, like, we've been in the circle, and they're like, yo, I'm gonna stay here. But after 30 days, they're like, yo, I can't do this anymore, I gotta go get a coat. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go get a coat. I gotta go back to where I'm from, and they'll leave the circle. And sometimes, bro, there'll come times, bro, that they'll leave you by yourself in that circle, bro, and you'll have to freeze on your own. But the good thing is that you'll eventually, it'll pass. It'll get warm again. You'll find good people, and then eventually it'll get cold again. And you'll notice that you'll find the real ones when it gets cold, when it's raining, and everything. And eventually now you'll have a good inner circle that you can trust, that you can respect, that knows the struggles that we've been through, that knows the struggles that we've had to induce. And bro, that's how I've been able to build my inner circle, is not through the good times. I found my inner circle through seeing who handles the bad times the best, and who doesn't turn their backs on the real ones. And that's how I've been able to build it, honestly, bro.
Yes, sir. You know, the reason why I asked you the question is because, you know, currently the world is going through many changes, right? The world is going through many changes, and people are going through many changes. So it takes me back to the agreements, right? Uh, you know, to the bar agreements, and it's like that book, just like you, it changed everything for me.
Right.
The four agreements, and I feel like I use that book to and I use that book to size up the people that belong in my inner circle, right? And you know, when you introduced that book, that's the first thing I got from it, right? That's the first things I got from it. So I kind of wanted to ask you, right, through the tough times and everything like that, you know, who do you trust? Because even there's even people in your inner circle that you're like, yeah, I can't really say certain things to this person. Like, how do you measure that? Like, how do you measure certain conversations and get to certain levels with certain people in your inner circle?
You know, bro, that's a very good question, bro. It's a very detailed question because you know when things do get hard, when it seems like everybody is turning on you and turning their backs on you, you sometimes don't even know who to trust. You don't know who you can count on. But the way I measure who it is I have conversations with people, and I have conversations with people to see where they are in mentally. I want to know where they are mentally. I want to know how they're handling the situation. I want to understand their perspective, because if I see their perspective and I know that they understand the perspective, then I know I can open myself up a little bit more. But it's not about giving yourself right away to them. It's about testing them. Let's see if they really understand this journey, and asking them like, yo, why are you still here? Why haven't you folded? What is it that keeps you going through these tough times? It's understanding why they're still there while everybody else is leaving. And because remember, bro, there's been times, bro, that some people have, like, people were leaving, and then some will stay, but those people were also thinking about leaving. So, it's sometimes you don't even know who to trust, because, just because they haven't left doesn't mean that they're not going to leave in the next week or 2 weeks. So it's about seeing and testing that person like, yo, is this person going to be here a month from now?
Hmm.
Is this person gonna make it through this one? But yes, they might make it through this one, but are they going to make it through the next one? Because, yeah, there's this one, but there'll be another one,
Yeah,
and there'll be another one after that. So can I trust that this person is going to be here through challenge number one, challenge number two, challenge number three, challenge number four, and they get harder.
yeah,
You know, yeah, we've made it through certain challenges, but I know I can be open with you and I can tell you everything, Moshe, because me and you know that we won't come back to living in the hood. So I know we'll never go back here. So I know that you and me will go through challenge 5, 10, 15, 20, 100 challenges later. I know you'll still be there with me, but it's because I've already built that trust with you. We come from the bottom. We're sandbox, the whole nine, but I don't have that same trust with everybody else, because some of those other ones, you kind of have to let people prove themselves. And
hmm,
like it said, you got in the four agreements, you got to let people be impeccable with their word. And if they leave, you can't take it personal.
yeah,
And most importantly, you can't make assumptions. That's why you got to ask. Like, yo, ask them the questions. And at the end of the day, all you can do is always do your best. And
yeah,
I live by the four agreements still to this day. Like, people leave, I don't take it personal. They were the ones that weren't impeccable. They're the ones that got to pay that for not being impeccable. Now, not me. I stayed impeccable to my word. I told you I would be here, and I was here. So, it's about staying 10 toes down, and finding the right people. But you'll find it through the testing, bro. That's how you find the right people.
yeah.
And the right people is through the test.
And this is the last one because I know this one will probably help people even more. Is as we come from the hood, and where we come from, and the programming that we had to break through. Once you break through a certain level, and you got the mindset, and all there is time now, the things that you must experience, and that here and there, all it is time, right? You're already there. But as you're getting there and you're getting prepared, right? What were the things that you did, or what were the conversations that you had to get you into certain rooms when you had nothing, right? Because I feel like a lot of people struggle with that right there. It's like they know they got a lot of value, but they have, like, they think that because they have no money they have nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. It's sad to see, bro, because it's all a belief. it's all a belief issue, bro. It's really all it is, bro. Because, bro, I can't tell you how many times, bro, I had no money and I had to go speak at events and I had to go do these things. And, you know, it was one of those things, bro, where it's just believing that the end, like you said, bro, there is here. So regardless of the fact that I didn't have money or I didn't have the things that I wanted, I would still put on that suit and I would still put on that image of me, like, yo, Neno, you are successful, bro. You are that 7-figure earner. Like, regardless of what it says in the bank, regardless of what it says in the back office, regardless of your rank, bro, you are that 7-figure earner. So wake up like you're that 7-figure earner. Go talk to people like you're that 7-figure earner. Dress like one, be one, talk like one, you know, walk like one. And regardless of everything, bro, it always, regardless, still showed up. Because, bro, I can't tell you how many times I went to events and I had to speak in front of hundreds of people and I had zero in the bank, bro. You know what I'm saying? That I had to tell my mom to lend me the money so I could get to the events in New York City. You know what I'm saying? But I would show up suited and booted, nice shirt, nice tie, nice suit, and I would show up to the event, chest up. Yep, I'm gonna be that 6-figure earner. But there was less than $100 in the bank account, though, because I believed in my heart that I was already that person. And the thing is that I never let the situation be bigger than me, though. I never let the fact that I was broke, I was down, and I was out to be bigger than me. Because the moment you let it be bigger than you, that's when you, if it was bigger than me, I would have stayed home at the house, you know, sobbing with myself. Damn, I'm broke, bro. My rank, I lost it, this. But me, I was like, all right, bet. I'm going to go grind this out. I'm going to go to the events. I'm going to go talk to people. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do that. And just keeping that positive mindset, because that's what God is doing. He's testing you to see if through the tough times, you still keep that image of yourself. Because it's easy to keep the image of yourself when everything is good, bro. If everything is good, everything is working for you, it's easy. But it's about, can you keep that image? Can you walk like it? Can you talk like it? Can you speak like it through the times when you're being tested, through the times when everything is going against you, bro? That's when it really matters. It doesn't matter when everything is going good, bro. When it's going good, it's easy. It's about God testing you when it's hard and you keeping your composure, keeping your image while it's hard, bro. And that's the ultimate test. And that's why I love these moments, the winters and the tough times, because I know that God is testing me to see if I can keep my faith, if I can keep everything together while everything is going bad. You feel me?
Amazing, bro. So I was like hoping that you picked me because the podcast is gonna come out. I'm not saying the date yet, but I want you to be the first episode. I think is only right.
Yeah, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it, my brother. You let me know, and you know I'm there with you, family.
All right, amazing. I appreciate you, bro. I'm grateful for you.
Love you more, fam. All right, we're gonna do one more person. We're gonna do. I know someone. The last person has to show me something. Her name is Megha, I think. Mega. I'm not sure. I hope she tells me now when she comes in.